All right, I can't forget about Maryland. We got something very interesting that's going on in Maryland. Maryland, we had 526. When I say we, I'm speaking to myself. I play Maryland also, guys. I live in the District of Columbia, but like I said, I'm not too far. We are in the midst of something, guys. 526 last night in Maryland. All right, I'm gonna show you something. This is way before lining it up. I'm still learning. I like to try to locate my numbers without this. You know, sometimes you can follow your numbers without this. It's more better, simply because you get to view them before you pretty much line it up. Like, say for instance, I'm gonna line it up at 526. Okay, again, always this goes like right in the middle of your second digit. All right, so we're at 526, right? We're at 526 last night in Maryland. So what we will do is we going to start from the 2. The 2 meaning we're going to start moving from the 2, which will give you 751 up top. 066. Play that number, whatever state you're in. Play that number today, 066. All right, that's a fast number. And I think Maryland, Maryland do not discriminate on 066. That number is pretty fast. I'm not sure if it came out already this year. But okay, I'm going to get off that topic. So I'm going to take this away. So now we have 526. So now what I would do is I would start from here. I would say 796. Write it down, guys. I have a strong feeling about this number today in Maryland. You could play them in all states. It doesn't make a difference. But if you're in Maryland and you're on this page, go ahead and play 796 today. Okay, where are we? 526. Okay, so you'll go up. You got 751. You have 066. You have 1066 also. You have 1066 also. I just told Sister CP down in Texas to play this number 1066. So Maryland is showing 1066 slash 066. See, like I said, you can add a number to it to go ahead and form your 4 digits, so you can play 1066 or 066. What else do we have? 526. All right, let's take the 2 this way. We're trying to look for some touching numbers, guys. We have, where did it go from here? All right, we have 911. 911. I actually played 9011 in Maryland, guys. You might want to watch out for that number as well. 9011 is simply 911, and I know we've been getting that, so why not go ahead and just add a 0? So 9011. What else do we have? Okay, 526. Let's try to stay up in here. 1625. All right, that can also be 165. It can be 162. But again, I like to play 4 digits, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to always play a number. If I see a number that's gathered together all the time, I'm going to play it. See, meaning, you see 1625 right here. You see 1625 right here. It's a possibility that number can come out straight, because the many times you see it, you always see it like this. You might see it in other forms, but it's boxed. Let's see. Like, for instance, this is 2165. This 2165. It's 216. It's 561. If you plan it as a 4 digit right here, it's 156. Again, it's 615. It's 126. So whenever you see 615 or 216, go ahead and just know that 1625 should be around the corner. That's all you're doing, guys. When you just see one number and you lock in with it, that's pretty much what it is. These are my assumptions, guys. Like I said, I've been riding with this grid for a long time now, so I'm pretty much familiar with the numbers. Certain numbers can come out, and I could say, oh well, I think this might come out, but it's just perfect timing. All it is perfect timing. Are you going to stay consistent with the number? Are you just going to keep going with whatever number you hear every day? Or are you just going to say, something? He been calling this number out for a while. I'm going to lock in on that number. That's what I be saying. I can call out 100 or 15 numbers every single day. I can roll call these numbers every day. But which number are you going to lock into? Which one you going to say, you know something, man, he been speaking to this number for so long, I'm going to go ahead and just keep that. And 1625 is one of them. It's one of them. Now, I don't know how many beautiful souls are in different states. I don't know how your money is. I don't know if you hear these numbers and you just say, look, I'm going to fire these numbers up in all states. I don't know that. But 1625 have came out somewhere since I've been speaking of this number. It came out in Georgia. That was a box. But it actually came out straight in the state last week. I think it was New Mexico or some state that's you know, across the water. You know, I want to say it was New Mexico or something like that, but I don't know how you're gambling. I don't know, you know, how you are doing it. But if you hear one number that I constantly talk about, guys, just lock in on that. You can't play every number, guys. You can't do it. I mean, you can, like I say, I don't know, but you're only hurting yourself. If you're not hitting a 5-digit for maybe $20 straight or $2 or something like that, guys, we're basically getting our money back. You know, we're basically getting our money back. If we just nickel and diamond and we're playing, you know, just to have some money in our pocket, we're playing for the excitement, we're playing for the fun. That's all we're doing is just recycling the money, guys. But stop trying to play every single number you hear. You can't do that, guys. You can't do that. You can't say, oh, I like this, I like that. Stick to 1 or 2 numbers, guys. You will come out better in the long run. So we're going to rock with Merlin now. We're going to line it up. I think it should be a winning day in Merlin today, guys. So now we got it at 526, last night's drawing. Down here, you see 796. You see 769. I think you will see this number a few more times, all right? So write 769 down. If we had any doubles, you know you can play 843. 066, make sure you keep that number in. 1163. All right, 1163. I sent that number out on a short maybe 3 days ago. I believe that number came out in Florida, 1163. What else do we have? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I saw something. Let me see. 336. That's a cool number also. You know those can be 666s. All right. 336 can be 666s. 336 can be 936. All right. 3945. I'm just calling them out, guys. I'm just calling the numbers out. Just like you'll read a book and you'll call out all the numbers, I'm calling it out just off of this grid. That's all. It's the same thing. You know, it's nothing magical about this. You're getting the same numbers. I'm just calling out some numbers. I'm calling them out according to the date sum. You always want to factor that in. That's how you can get some wins also. You know, let's make a billion. They makes it pretty easy. They will let you know when you click on to the day's date and the months. They will ask you, do you want to add the date some digits? Meaning, you know, today is what, the 27th. 27 and 7. You already know how to do the math, all right? So you got to try to find you some numbers, guys. So again, what I like today in Merlin, I like 066, I like 751, and I like 769, guys. You know, and whatever you looking at. We talked about 3, 4, 5, 6. You see it a few times up here, 4, 3, 5, 6. Then you see it 3, 4, 5, 6. You see it a few times. You see it a few times. What do we have here? 0, zeros. 3s can be zeros, 7s can be zeros, 5s can be zeros. This is a 0 right here. Can Merlin be getting 4 zeros, guys? You know, quads are still brewing, especially if you had a total sum of 13 or 14 in your state. New York, you was prepped real heavy. I seen New York had a lot of sums of 13s and 14s a few days ago. Triple zeros came out, guys. I'm giving you this stuff, guys, days before it come out. You know, I'm trying to explain to you the best way I can. The best way I can. You know, I'm just not going to sit on this stuff and hold it. And again, make it seem like, oh, this guy's smart. This stuff don't fall in nobody's lap, guys. You got to read up on this. You got to pay for membership, and you learn. This don't fall in anybody's lap, guys. It don't fall in nobody's lap. So I'm trying to, you know, share it the best way I can so we all can win. So we all can win. I'm trying to get that laundromat franchise, and I'm hoping that somebody will be able to help me get it. That's all I ask y'all for. I know one of y'all gonna hit the Mega Million, and you know I'm going to share some of those too. Just last week I mentioned that the Powerball was going to be low. It was very low, isn't that right, Sister Garrison? It was very low. You know, so just keep studying, guys. Keep on studying. You know, there's a lot of platforms that you can log on to, but you know, nothing is for free, guys. Nothing is for free. If you just want somebody to, hey, play this. No, do your research. Study first. Know why you're playing a number. Do your homework. All right. You know, just don't throw your money away. Slow walk. Grind it out. With that being said, I know I talk too much. Maybe you won't hear from me tomorrow. All right. So just always know, man, you know, we in the game. It's fun. Yes, it's fun. It keeps you hyped up. You know, you always suspect, you know, to look for something, you know, throughout the day. You know, you know you're a winner. You know you're a winner, but gotta, you know, do a little more studying, man. This is not no game. They say it's a fun game, but really it's not. Gotta know what you're doing, guys. So which one y'all like? Y'all like the yellow one? Which one y'all think producing more hits? I'm gonna see. Ask that question. Everything the same. All the numbers are the same. Which one y'all like, the yellow one or the white one? It seems like to me I can hit when I'm viewing the yellow one. I always get a hit when I'm viewing this yellow one. I don't know about this white one now. And I want to share something with everybody. Guys, if you can, start running 1025. That number came out July the 31st, 2000. I hit 1025, guys. I'm a witness. I'm a testimony to that number. All right. You want to start playing it. You know, 1025, that's a total of 8. All right. 1025, that is a total of 8. You got the 25 in there, which is 7, and then you got the 1, that's 8. Don't even worry about the 0. Keep an eye out on that number. New York is overdue. Make sure you keep it in. If you find yourself into August the 1st, don't just say, hey, oh, well, the 31st is past. Try to ride the number out, guys. All right. Hopefully it can hit somebody's state. Peace out. I'm gone.